Hey guys, welcome back to Olivier and Alima. Today we're going to do from scratch Attieke. It's like a couscous but a West African couscous. The first step is to ferment the cassava. But before that, I'm going to cut it, remove the skin, wash it and boil it. Coucou! Aujourd'hui, nous allons faire notre propre attieke. Alors, comme vous l'avez vu au départ, j'ai pris un manioc, je l'ai découpé en morceaux, j'ai enlevé la peau, je l'ai lavé et maintenant, je vais faire bouillir le morceau de manioc. You can use a fork if you want to test the cassava. If you remove it easily, it's done and it's time to drain it. Le manioc est prêt, maintenant il faut le garder au chaud pendant 3 jours. To ferment the cassava, we have to put it on a plastic or a bowl and cover it. Now you have to wait until 3 days or 24 hours, depending on the weather, to use it. I added 1 later, so overall we need 5 cassavas, so 4 and 1 for the fermentation. La prochaine étape, c'est de râper le manioc. Vous pouvez le râper de manière conventionnelle ou utiliser le mixeur. You can grate the cassava like this or you can do it with a mixer. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner, nous apprécions votre soutien. Left with a box grater, right with a mixer. It's so much easier with a mixer, guys. Coupez plus petit pour que ce soit facile dans le mixeur et vous mettez l'eau à ce niveau. Do you remember 3 days ago we did this, the fermentation? It's time to open up. J'en ai fermenté trop, oh là là. Pour la quantité de manioc que j'utilise, 2 ou 4 morceaux étaient suffisants. It's great guys, now we're going to mix it with what we did today. The next step is palm oil. You have to put it on your stove and let it be clear. Guys, I didn't use the real palm oil, so it went like this. We were so scared because of the smoke, but you guys can keep going until it's really clear. You can remove a bit of water. We did put a lot of water when we mixed. And now you have to put the palm oil inside. Nous avons mis beaucoup d'eau en mixant, donc vous pouvez enlever juste un peu d'eau et ensuite vous versez l'huile de palme dans le manioc. La prochaine étape, c'est de mettre le manioc dans un sac ou dans un tissu. The next step is to put the cassava in a bag. We're using a rice bag or in a fabric. Just make sure that the bag or the fabric lets the water go through it. Press to remove the excess water. Pressez de toutes vos forces pour enlever l'eau que vous pouvez. Ensuite, trouvez un moyen de pouvoir mettre le manioc au milieu de 2 objets. So guys, the next step is to put your bag in the middle of 2 objects. The object on top has to be really heavy. On ajoute tout ce qu'on peut pour que l'objet en haut soit très lourd. It will stay like this all night. On attendra au moins 8 heures avant d'ouvrir. Oh wow. The next step is to sift the cassava and then it will form some tiny balls. Avec ce tamis, nous allons former des petites boules. C'est très beau, regardez. It's beautiful, right? So it will form some tiny balls and then we're gonna dry it and steam it. Vous pouvez sécher au soleil ou sur une table pendant quelques jours, mais nous avons utilisé notre Ninja. In the summer, you can let it dry under the sun for the whole day, or you can use the Ninja Tender Crisp. It's so easy, but pay attention the first time we let it dry too much.
You have to select the dehydrate, then you set the temperature and the time. For this batch, we selected 110 degrees Fahrenheit and 3 hours. This air fryer is so useful, we are using it on a daily basis with any kind of recipe. After approximately an hour and a half, I open the air fryer and stir it up. After the 3 hours, as you can see, it's pretty dry. Now it's time to steam it. Let's go. You can steam it with your favorite pan. This is the one we use. It took approximately 45 minutes for all the process. Don't forget to stir it every 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh.
Now it's ready. Let's go for the next batch.
Beautiful. But if you have the Ninja Tender Crisp, you can do that in there too.
For this batch, we set up the temperature higher because the volume of dry cassava was bigger. We also did another batch inside the air fryer because it is also a pressure cooker.
Si tu as l'appareil Ninja Tender Crisp, tu peux le faire juste en mettant sous pression.
Now it's time to eat. We just cut some onion and some pepper with salt and we're gonna eat it with some fish.
It's already yellow, but it's so good. I love it. Thanks for watching. Merci de nous avoir suivis. À bientôt.